So once again, I think we can start our presentation. So I told you about that Srikant. So that Srikant, that they will put hang the dagi and they will get the chakka. They will keep the overnight so that the wave will go out. Then they will add some sugar, or you can partially replace with artificial sweetener. By this way, you can develop this Srikant product. Here also is coming under the category of the composite, and I told you about the Nestle. They are also concentrating about different types of fat percentage. 1.5, 3% fat dagi also there. 4.5 dagi also available there. Because one thing you keep it in mind, whatever the milk you are using, the same fat will be present in the dagi also. Okay. Another thing is there, nowadays I think ready to drink dairy products. Here that Verka has launched the Haldi Doodh. What you may observe during when you are adding directly the turmeric in the milk, what will happen? It will float. And whatever, if you are drinking with that one, it will only partially absorb, partially available to the system. So what is the thing is there? In turmeric, one component is there, curcumin. So what happened, this Verka also, even we have also tried in our lab also, Verka, they have this product is available in the market. So they prepared the emulsion using the curcumin emulsion. They have prepared the emulsion, then they have incorporated in the sterilized flavored milk preparation. You can check it in the Verka website, you can find out this thing. They have added the curcumin, so when it is available in the nano emulsion, the bioavailability will be more and having a lot of health benefits is there. Another thing is there, I told you earlier also told resveratrol components. That is also, as such, when you add, it will be like a very bitter in taste. Why we are preparing emulsion? Anybody have an idea? Because main thing is there, if you add as such, low absorption is there, low bioavailability will be in the system. So when you are adding with the emulsion form, it will absorb in the system. Whatever the required benefits, you can get it through the functional ingredients. This is the concept only. This one, and what we have done is there, this dairy-based beverages powder. Instead of using refined sugar, we have used some natural sweeteners like jaggery. I think we have used then brown sugar. Then we have used date syrup, then we have used honey. Like this, we have tried with different combinations. Then only you can get some type of different from others. Some type of, you are telling about refined sugar having a lot of health problem is there if you consume some more sugar. I think, Coca-Cola. The Coca-Cola, if you think it's containing a lot of sugar content is Coca-Cola. So that is the reason now what they are telling, you should shift from the carbonated beverages to the fruit beverages things. Even fruit also, what they are telling to use it in the other product also. That is the reason we have prepared something about fruit lassi also we have prepared. Fruit lassi. Then another thing is there, we have use of fruit yogurt. That's what we have discussed with sir now. Another thing, the beverages powder what do you do? The skim milk powder, what we are doing, you should add with water to get the reconstituted skim milk. Same thing also, beverages powder also, you simply reconstitute it with hot water. Take the 200 ml hot water, you will add some 2 teaspoons of this dairy-based beverages powder. It will give the drink is ready. Then if you want to chill, drink as such, you can drink, or you can heat it and cool it and you can also drink. Whatever the way you can do. This is all ready to eat, ready to drink dairy product. Here also, Verka, they have used curcumin. Here also we have prepared this dairy-based beverages powder using the resveratrol emulsion. So this is also one type of new innovations. Because routine product is there, they will use only refined sugar. So here we have used some natural sweeteners also. Another thing is there, frozen dairy products. Just now I have discussed with this Haldi Doodh. Same thing also, curcumin based emulsion. They have tried it in the Gulfi also. So because this also, it is giving very good result. This they will prepare the curcumin. We can prepare the emulsion form also, or even become some hydrogels also. We can add hydrogels. Then after preparing the Gulfi mix, you can incorporate it and you keep it in the frozen. I think you know the procedure of the Gulfi making process. So by this way, we can enhance the functionality of the Gulfi by adding the curcumin. Okay. Another thing, retard packing, that the system, UHT packing, that all these are all packaging innovations. So in this, I think about this all ready to eat product available in the market. This all they are using retard technologies only. Like paneer butter masala, paneer makhani, then paneer tikka masala, and this type of products all they are using retard processing technology. That the concept was developed to help the army people. So you know that normally when they are working in a very worst climates, so they should put it in that pouch in hot water. Then they can open it and they can eat ready to eat products. This is also, you know, the basic ingredients is paneer. The paneer and other things, they are adding some masala and they are preparing this thing. Another one is there, you know, this is all ready to gulab jamun mix powder. You know the gulab jamun mix powder, you know that, have you find out gulab jamun is they are normally preparing from the kova. But actually kova issue is there, you know, is having limited shelf life. So that is the reason NDRI, they have developed the gulab jamun mix powder. Even so many companies, they are preparing gulab jamun mix powder because normally they are preparing from the skim milk powder. Skim milk powder, they will add some suji and other ingredients and they are preparing this gulab jamun mix powder. This is a ready things. You can add some water and make it in the balls, then fry it in the oil. That gulab jamun is ready. This is the concept is going on. Same thing also, rasagulla mix, rasamalai powder is there. Even kheer mix powder also there. So like type of n number of ready to eat products are available in the market. Another thing is the concept is for more shelf life is also in things, because whenever we are developing the functional products, have more shelf life. Then tinned rasagulla, the tinned concept is also there. Retard processing technology and tinned things. So by this way we can able to extend the shelf life of the milk products. And another thing is there, I think, have you seen this one ready to eat product, nuggets? आपने देखा था, maybe cheese nuggets. आपने आजकल even paneer nuggets also there. Even paneer nuggets, even there also. What will happen? Normally all the people, they are concentrating on nuggets, thawing it and put it in the oil fry. This is the things only thing. So because you know that oil frying, you know, excess oil frying also lead to the some health deterioration effect, that you know that. So by this way, we are using the steam cooking method, this alternative method. We have prepared the paneer nuggets using steam cooking method. That is given very good result. This is alternative thinking. Steam cooking method. So but you know that by this way, you know, you are no need to use the oils. Another thing is there, you know, masala, even Amul also, they have launched the masala paneer nuggets also there. So they are also including, but we have what we have used, we have used the oleoresins, that is the extracts. Through solvent extraction procedure, we can extract the component, because normally oleoresins, you can check the website, their manufacturer is Plant Lipids Cochin. They are the leading manufacturer of the oleoresins, because all type of oleoresins are available, starting from the you can tell spices, green chilies, then curry leaves, then all type of spices ingredients, they are having oleoresin. But only one thing is that you have to use, when you are preparing the oleoresins product, you very minute quantity, because it is very concentrated form. Because what will happen, we want to get the uniformity product, because today one product, tomorrow quality variation should not be there. So what will happen when you are preparing masala paneer, you are adding different ingredients, it's coming from different sources. So the quality variation will be there. So when you are using masala paneer from the oleoresin, you will get the uniform quality. So by this way, you can make the innovative thoughts and you can enhance the functionality of the things. Another thing, different flavors also there, because natural flavors. So because you know the concept is going natural flavors or something synthetic flavors, all it should be approval from the Food Safety Standards Authority of India. Another thing, coming to the labeling part. So labeling part also there, whenever any product launching, you are preparing the very good product, but without proper packaging, without proper attractiveness, your product will not be success in the market. Because you have to think about that aspect also. Because I am coming to the last stage of the presentation, because after preparing the functional food, you should concentrate on the packaging aspect also. And previously I have discussed with more stable product, more shelf life. Same thing also, when you are using different type of packaging, there is a separate lecture also there. It will come next week. Vacuum packaging, modified atmosphere packaging, retard packaging. By this way, you can able to enhance the shelf life of the whatever the product you have developed in the functionality aspect. So then only it will be a successful launching to the market. Another thing, nowadays another concept also going, without adding any ingredients, that is a clean label. You know, organic concept is also coming there, but we have to make authentication is very important. Because so many people, you know, they are telling the name organic and they are selling excess rate. But it should be like a clear-cut definition, clear-cut proof is required whenever you are launching organic product. Same thing, clean label product means no, we are not only, they are telling that not preservative, no preservatives. That concept also coming. No additives, no, we can tell no preservatives. This is a clean label product concept also coming there. Another thing is the coming now, another thing, other than bovine milk also. Because the milk concept, that nowadays milk is a mix, because now whatever the milk is coming from the market, it is somewhere they are mentioning purely it is a buffalo milk, purely cow milk, but otherwise if they are not mentioned milk, it is called as the mixed milk. Mostly we are using the thing. Even another thing is their goat milk. Even if there is a market is there goat milk, you have the normally what will happen in the goat milk dengue season, there is a demand is there. Otherwise very less people they are consuming the goat milk. So normally what the farmers they are doing, they are mixing with the normal milk and they are going to the things if there is no demand. But even goat milk having also a lot of health benefits is there due to its selenium content, that is antioxidant, having a lot of health benefits, and the fat globules also less in size. It is easily digestible as compared to other milk, cow milk and buffalo milk, goat milk. Then same thing nowadays camel milk. Even Amul launched the camel milk also. Amul launched the camel. It was also approved by the Food Safety Standards Authority of India, because anything is there without approval from the Food Safety Standards Authority, it is not at all allowed. Because even NRC Bikaner, they have ICR Institute is there, they are doing work on the camel. They have got the approval from the FSSAI, and Amul also launching this product in the thing, and it is containing the fat percentage. They are maintaining 3% fat and 6.5% SNF they are maintaining. And another thing is there, this also having lot of health benefits also there, because it is management of diabetes, liver, kidney disorders, its functional food values in autism in children, boost up immunity to resist many infectious diseases. Also health benefits, proven the health benefits is there. This research also there, some of the systematic review, and we found that this having a lot of health benefit, whatever I told you the earlier also, because camel milk is a supplemental treatment, seems less invasive and costly than specialist care, medication, alternative treatment and behavioral intervention. And they found that camel milk is safer for the children, effective in the treatment of autism, I told you earlier also, improves general well-being, promotes body natural defenses, and good source of to the infants as well as humans also. Camel milk, it's also medically proven, because when you are claiming the things, it should be have you must have some scientific proof. Some people they will tell like things, because without scientific proof you should not able to write in the things labeling instruction. This is also proven, the camel milk. And last, even yak milk also, now recently 2 weeks before, like last month, they have ran yak milk also you can able to use as a food animals. Even you can drink the yak milk also, because ICR Institute, there is separate institute for yak also there. I think you can check it in the website. Yak, midun, like this, even every species. This also yak milk also proven, allow them to use as a food animals. Another thing is there. So coming to the last 2 our slides about in our College of Dairy Science and Technology, we have developed almost like I have mentioned only 16. Presently, we have developed more than 30 technologies for the benefit functional foods for the benefit of the entrepreneurs and farmers also there, even for dairy industries also there. In this low-fat yogurt ice cream we have prepared. Then we have prepared water dispersible phytosterol powder as innovative food ingredients. Phytosterol, I think that is also having a lot of health benefits, is the phytosterol. Then we have added in the dispersible powder form. I told you that because some of the ingredients it will not absorb in the system, you have to make it in the emulsion or in the powder form to incorporate it in the products to get the maximum bioavailability. Another thing is there, low calories misti dahi, that also we have developed. Then another thing is there, tandai, that is one drink is there that we have prepared. Then I told you that bottle gourd burfi. Then fiber beta glucone enriched low fat dahi, that also there is some chances for the benefit of the consumers, entrepreneurs we have developed. Then I discussed with ready to eat snack food paneer nuggets. I told you we have prepared the paneer nuggets using the steam cooking method. Whatever the thing is available, it is like oil fry, so we have used the steam cooking method. And paneer also we used oleoresins. Then low fat paneer also using the soya protein isolate as the fat replaces. We have tried and it was giving very good result, because whatever the thing is there, we have conducted the consumer studies, we have conducted all the analysis part, and all the things are within the limit of the FSSAI limits, and safety aspect also good, and acceptability also very good. And another thing I told you that Sweetened lassi, we have carrot juice powder and whey protein concentrate also. It was also giving very good result. Then, drinks also, I told whey drinks. Then black currant lassi. Then, we have prepared some goat milk product also. We have launched goat milk product. And, resveratrol powder also, because the resveratrol product we have incorporated in the some dahi, yogurt, other product also. Overall, whatever the dairy functional food we have focused, developed, it is giving very good result and meet all the legal limits. And another thing is this is the aim of everyone, not only for our things. We are also, anybody can develop the product, but final part is the technology transfer to the end users. So even we have transferred some of the technologies to the entrepreneurs also, because normally what we are doing, single user basis, multi user basis, we are transferring the technology, and because then only your research is successful. So everybody, thanks for your finally I mean coming to the conclusion part. So as a consumers, everybody are through my lectures, understood that everybody is focusing on the health and benefits. Previously also I told you about the market things, what is the need of the functional foods, everything I have explained the things. And that milk functional is proven as the functional components. So with adding the lot of ingredients, how we can given the functionality to the end product. And that mainly I discussed in each and every product, I have discussed about the stability and bioavailability of the functional ingredients in the final stage also there. And another thing is there, the variation, that consumer variation also, between variation is there, a lot of variation is there, because nobody is not having the homogeneous preference. So that also we have to take a consumption pattern also. We have to think while we are launching the product, we have to think about this aspect also. Another thing is there, till we are proving through, I told you about in vitro studies, animal studies, clinical studies, everything we are proven to so many functionality. Till more research should be conducted to proven constantly. We have to conduct constantly about health benefits, how it is impact on the human system. That is very important at the end of the any functional product when it comes to the market also. And finally, we have to fulfill the legislative conditions. That is very important, I told you repeatedly. And attractive packaging, I told you. Then another thing, labeling instruction. Then what type of functional ingredients we are adding and whether it is in the limit, that also we have to mention. Another thing is their marketing strategy should also be considered while developing and launching the functional dairy products. So with this, I am concluding my presentation. Now it is open for the discussion part. That is very, very important, because now you can ask any type of question without any hesitation. Actually, because this is the basic, because even I am working in this area only. Basically what happened, we know only these things, because this is a problem with safety aspect ki baat, it is everywhere. Wherever I am going, they are asking the things. So that we have developed some nano composite film also, because I am working on the packaging also, because we have used nanoparticles, titanium dioxide, silver nanoparticles, and zinc oxide nanoparticle we have incorporated in the natural polymers, and we have wrapped it over the product. So what happened, we have conducted cell cytotoxicity studies also. Some of the things, cell cytotoxicity studies we have conducted through the kidney cancer cells, how much liable organism, because this particular nanoparticle is affecting the system, that also we have to conduct. But basically, because what we have conducted cell cytotoxicity studies, all there is inorganic substances. Okay, that is the reason actually we have conducted things. And if you conducted cell cytotoxicity studies, it will give the clear cut pictures. But otherwise, when you are using the natural ingredients, nothing will happen. Natural ingredients, when you are using in the emulsion form, actually, we are telling about the titanium dioxide. It is everything is present in the toothpaste also. Even silver nanoparticle they are using as a coating in the so many, acting as a microbial, antimicrobial substance. Silver nanoparticle. Whatever the thing is there, that's what I told you, that till more research keep on, we have to do it. That's what this problem we faced. That's what we have conducted cell toxicity studies, because they asked me about these questions in some other technical forum also. The same thing, we have conducted the nanoparticles in cell cytotoxicity studies, and within the limit we have added things. You know what happened, I am telling to you, because I told you only Verka also they are launching the things about that curcumin, because it is available in the market also. Because you know that I told you about the curcumin properties. You know that when you add as such, it won't absorb the system, it will be availability is less. So what will happen when you are adding everything about the food ingredients? I think you no need to worry about that aspect. Because normally you know about when you are adding the emulsion, normally wall material you are using as a whey protein concentrate, or you are using, or sometimes chitosan we are using, sometimes we are using soya protein covering wall material we are using. Then apart from that, and then the oil also we are oil phase we are using, soya lecithins also we are using, some olive oil. So and even twin 80 or twin 20, all the things, you know, that's what I told you, the each and every component, you know, whenever we prepared the nano emulsion, each and everything we have checked it with the FSSAI limit. Additives में जाके अरे देखो इतने लिमिट्स के हैं, वो होना नहीं चाहिए, हर एस्पेक्ट में चेक करके. When you are using all food ingredients, I think you no need to worry about this part. This is very clear, no need to worry about, because all the ingredients are food ingredients. So then I think you no need to worry about this aspect.
Actually, she might have been the question when we talk about those titanium and...
No, that's what I told you. The titanium dioxide, I told you, we conducted cell cytotoxicity studies.
She's asking for commercial viability. How much cost does it actually?
No, that's what I'm telling you. I think when you come into the thing, normally, you know, titanium dioxide, silver nanoparticle, all the things, when you go for sigma, cost is too high. That is the reason now green synthesis method is there. So you have to think of switch over to the green synthesis method. You can prepare your own nanoparticles. The procedure is same. You can use the own green synthesis method. Then cost of the thing production will be less. But when you use the thing, other thing cost will. You have to make your green synthesis method. Then the cost will be less. And initial investment, you know that I told you about this microfluidizer. Microfluidizer cost is too high. Even probe sonicator, that is also we are using both we are using when you are preparing nano emulsion. Probe sonicator also we are using, and we are also using microfluidizer. We are having both the things. The initial investment you have to bear something, but when you prepare nanoparticle, that you own nanoparticle, I think by using green synthesis method, I think you can able to go for the commercial.
The technologies you have developed, you have mentioned, have you transferred them all, or you are in a process of transferring them to?
Yeah, that's what I told you, because the final point, due to that reason only, I have shown some of the things. We have transferred the technologies. That is the reason I shown the things in the previous slide also. Because in our university, we are doing regularly, we are doing the things. Because you know that there will be MOE will be there, because whatever the technology, because I put only 16 technology, we have prepared so many technology. So whatever, we will find out the suitable person, and we have transferred things.
Is the process easy, or you charge anything?
Yeah, that you have to pay the cost also, because you know, but when you are using single user, because you know we are putting lot of efforts to the purchasing the one, developing the technology, it will take minimum 1 year or something. So many manpower also. What we will do, we will calculate the things. For developing the technology, this much of cost is required, this much of time is required. So, and based upon the demand, and because if so many people they approached us, so according to the demand basis, we will charge. There is no free of cost. Free of cost is only for basic technology.
What's the label? Does it contain Gadvasus any?
Yeah, because they have to follow that labeling instruction. And you know, basic technology we will give. Suppose because we are, apart from that, we are conducting 5 days training program also there. Even one product means 3,000 rupees we are charging 1 day training. The 5 days training we are charging only 1,000 rupees. Female free. Then others SC/ST people we are giving free of cost also there. And that is general training is different, but specific technology I think that we are charging. Any more questions? And only I told you the culture. The culture variation will be there. Actually, culture variation will be, you know, in dahi Indian product, that yogurt in a Western product. The term coming from this one, and the culture variation is there. Culture variation, you know that thermophilic culture, that is a mesophilic. Even that mixed, some of the things are mesophilic and thermophilic also there. That is a mixed dahi culture, sir. Because mesophilic culture, it will take overnight to incubation. But thermophilic culture, it will settle within 5 hours. If you go to all the dairies, commercial industries, all are using yogurt cultures only. But they are using the name as dahi.
Yes.
That is different issues. Because this is only this is the variation.
Sir, you have mentioned the use of antimicrobials for checking this quality. Sir, is any threat for antimicrobial?
That's what I told you now, because there is we have conducted one study, the natomycin निसिन आपने देखा है ना, वो भी हमने था, ये देखो ये हमारा ये project DST project की है, that also we have done with the limits only.
Sir, particularly with the age, with the consumption, daily uses.
नहीं daily uses के, because देखो even you see the things, if you take the sweets, because we have tried it in the Doda Barfi composite dairy product, we have tried it. Some people, what will happen, some people, they were edible, whatever we have developed, we use the edible film, we have incorporated that niacin and natamycin. Some people, you can eat with this product also. But some people, they won't like it, they will throw it and they can this one. But normally we are suggesting to eat, that is the reason we have developed edible film. Nothing will happen. How much you will sweet per day you will consume?
Sir, we are talking about cheese. This cheese is regularly used in the pizza shops or our home. So continuous consumption.
No, we are not actually.
Sir, his question is about kind of antimicrobial resistance. If you are using antimicrobials excessively, they create side effects. This is what he's asking. But the antimicrobials you use limited based on antibiotics.
Serving or a day.
For serving basis also there.
They cannot check each and every person how much he eats. Somebody eats 1 quintal in a month, somebody eats 1 kg in a month. So they cannot, the legislation.
And you know, whatever I am telling to know, that's what, whatever your point is right, because you know, in each and every point, actually, we will mention in the things also, because if you consume some this much, we can limit everything, we are putting on the things on everything on the basis of limits only, approved limit only, because if there is any side effect should not be there. Har cheez ko na, that's what I told you, you are dealing with the public, so you have to take care about all the aspects. As per the metabolic activities, I think it will not have the much impact. We have discussed the issues. I think there won't be any problem for this one. Because your consumption is, nobody, some limitation is there. Because cheese is there, because cheese consumption and roti consumption, dal consumption, dono barabar nahi hai. That is a limitation is there, because some selective product, even paneer also there. Paneer also, how much we are eating per day? Nobody eat only paneer in all time, because we are eating other product also. So by this way, on the per day consumption, some satiety will come. You will not take more than certain limit. वही था minimum lethal dose की basis में ही करते हैं. मैंने बोला था, I told you, actually, if you go to the website of FSS website में जाके देख लीजिए, हर चीज में इतने ही ऐड करना चाहिए, पर केजी बॉडी वेट इतने ऐड करना, उसी पैटर्न में ही हमने ऐड किया था. आप चेक कर लीजिए. अब जब मैंने बोला नाइजिन को है, एक बार वेबसाइट में जाके देख, अलाउड लिमिट अलाउड होंगे, इतने के है अलाउड है, इतने उस बेसिस में कैलकुलेट किया था. अरे 1 kg चीज है, सपोज 1 kg चीज में हमने वी आर एडिंग दिस वन, और ये है कितने हो, ऐसा ही कैलकुलेट करके हम डाल देते हैं. अनदर इश्यू होता है, बिकॉज we discussed, we also conduct the migration studies also. I didn't forgotten to mention about the thing. Whenever we are putting migration study, some of the packaging material, we are adding some ingredients. How it is, some of the component, how it is migrated to the product also. That also we are doing. Surface में है कि पहले initially how much we have added, and in the product how much was there. After some certain period of the things, how much it was there. That's what periodically we will do the microbiological test also. You know that everything, the limit is there. Microbiological limit is there. According to SPC count, coliform count, yeast and mold count. So we will make the things correlate with this sensory parameters and migrative patterns.
First ingredient add करते हैं किसी भी प्रोडक्ट में, there is a limit or standard given. For example, if you take hydrocolloids in cheese or paneer, we can add it only up to 0.8%. So FAO उसने guideline दी है, they have already tested it. Up to this level, it won't cause any harmful effect. That's why the limit is 0.8. अब ये नहीं कि fiber add करना, 50% add नहीं कर सकते. अब limit allowed.
पर हर चीज में अब एक बार ना वेबसाइट में चेक देख लीजिए, then you will find out things. सारे एडिटिव सब कुछ
I think now there are so many queries right now. So the basic things are basic thing is that we have a basic thing is that we have food. Food has basically 3 functions, we can say. primary, secondary, and tertiary. Primary means we take food for satiety purpose. Second is that they provide us nutrients. And now the third concept is that it should have some health benefits also. There it is where the functionality of the food comes into picture. I yesterday also told that we have a food, we have a meat, we have a milk. They are all functional in itself. जैसे सर ने एक स्लाइड भी देखा जब मैं आया था तो about the lactoferrins, immunoglobulins, it is all functional. Now what the thing is that people are now trying to improve the functionality of these products by different means. Adding, for example, adding fiber into the milk because milk doesn't have any fiber, meat doesn't have any fiber. Adding incorporating fiber, like sir ने बोला जो भी जो ingredients add करते हैं, it is functionality of the products, functionality of the products. So उसकी वजह से क्या होता है कि because people are nowadays health conscious consumers, they believe in functionality because अभी bioactive peptides की बात हुई. What is bioactive peptide? It is a small group of amino acids, 6 to something like amino acids का short A, and but once those amino acids are in a parent protein, they don't have that much of function. But once they are in a short sequences, they have a activity, bioactive activity. Some they are saying anti-cancerous, high diabetic, other things. So that is the concept these days. Food, the scientists and the industries work on that. These foods are having functional properties. So that was the talk about how that Saraj gave us a brief glimpse of how the functionality of the dairy products can be improved. And now it is up to you, up to me यार जो भी industry के people हैं लोग हैं, they will see. अभी सर ने आपको इतने प्रोडक्ट्स दिखाए. फॉर एग्जांपल मैंने आपको बोला कि आई विल हैव सम लेक्चर ऑन वैल्यूएशन ऑफ द डेयरी प्रोडक्ट्स. ठीक है, उसमें आप देख लीजिए कौन कौन सा प्रोडक्ट हैं. देयर आर न्यूमरस प्रोडक्ट्स एंड अगर इफ यू आर एन एंटरप्रेन्योर यू कैन कॉन्सेंट्रेट ऑन ओनली वन प्रोडक्ट ओनली ऑन इन वन लाइन एंड यू कैन डू वंडर्स. Okay, this is what Amul people are doing. They are just making a little bit of change in that and launching the product. We have done this masala paneer. Okay, or the paneer is there, but now they are saying masala paneer. So they are launching different products and people are taking it. Okay, so that is the market, that is the branding, marketing, promotion that plays an important part. So let us have a this thing in your mind. Simple glimpse of that, what is functionality and how dairy product can be made as a functional product and marketed in that way. Sir, secondly, I believe seeing your lecture and seeing your expertise, I believe we may be in touch with you because three of our students, PhD students, are in a they have prepared a synopsis for the research project where they are doing biofilms using paneer, biofilms on paneer, where they will be using some bacteriocin, niacin, natamycin, what you said. Maybe we will be in touch with you. You can help us. Those students, one of the students Humera here who have left it because their bus was leaving. So those 3 students, maybe we will be in touch with you. Maybe we will send them to Gadavasu for some time for training or something like that. So please come to our rescue, help us in that case. Okay.
Definitely, sir. No need to
Thank you so nice, sir. Sir, now, sir, please. Sir, we are going to, sir, this is our expert. I request Dr. Abdul Hai to felicitate our speaker, Dr. Shiv Kumar, for this wonderful lecture and coming from Gadavasu today.
Yes, sir. ये कंप्यूटर ऑन रखा था रात वो चाहिए पीछे. हाँ क्या है मिलकर
Thank you. Okay, thank you everybody. Now we will meet tomorrow. Inshallah, we have one more expert tomorrow from JKMPCL and another expert we have. One is from JKMPCL.
Another expert will be decided.
And we have practical demonstration in the afternoon. So do come please.